What's up, guys? In this video I'll be doing a live commentary on Jungle Malzahar. Yes, Jungle Malzahar. I was thinking about doing it, and I gave it a whirl for the very first time in a normal game, and to be quite honest with you, it worked out much better than expected, and this is the footage of that. Please excuse any slip-ups I have while going over the footage, as I am going over it live. So sit back and enjoy a game that I thought was going to be a pretty big loss, but turned out to be quite a good find on my part, actually. Enjoy, and my build is in the description, so enjoy. Alright guys, here we go. Jungle Malzahar. From the start, opening the gate, you can see that I'm running tank masteries and tank runes. Didn't really know how this was going to go, so I played defensively. With that being said, Malzahar cleared the jungle so clearly that I really do think you can actually get away with using him building full AP. Or not building full AP, but using full AP runes and masteries. He clears the jungle really fast, and he's got some pretty decent durability, so long as you spec into a little bit of extra health. I do start with Hunter's Machete and 5 health pots. You see me going back to the base because I forgot to charge up 2 of my W. Or 2 of my minions by using my W. You start with W first because it actually does a really good amount of damage. Starting at wolves and moving over to blue buff. It's a really strong way to clear them fast. Plus, ideally what happens is if you use your first W, then halfway through you use your W again, you'll get your minion out to clear the rest of the wolves. Then you, as you're walking over, your minion will grow to the big minion, and then it'll basically tank and destroy your blue buff fairly quickly. In this case though, my leash does babysit me for a while because, again, I didn't know how this was going to go, and he didn't want me to die in the jungle and be completely useless for the rest of the game, so he did kind of help me out a lot. But as you can see, the damage is pretty significant. I get a leash over here, a hard leash. You see my minion come out, and then blue buff switches to my minion, and then my minion basically clears the rest for me. I don't even have to be there. Picking up your E next gives you a pretty good amount of damage on wraiths, but when you hit level 3, immediately spec into your Q so you can have all 3 of your abilities open, because once you have all 3 of your abilities open, you can spam and get more minions out faster, and jungle camps always focus minions, which is awesome. It gives you a crap ton of durability. So there we go, got another minion out. Let him auto attack them to death. And we go see if we can get some harass on the cocky Diana. Missed the kill on that one. She got away pretty quick, but I did get level 3, so that does put me pretty much ahead. So I got my Q now, and then I go back to see if we can't do anything to the cocky Diana. I see that she gets into a bubble, and if I would have gone just a little bit earlier, we would have been good on that kill, but that does force her to go back, I believe, and Twisted Fate now has some pretty significant damage on him. So, yeah, it's pretty much worth it. At this point, I can go and finally fight red buff. Watching Nami harass the jungle Twisted Fate. The irony that I get a jungle Twisted Fate the first time I jungle Malzahar. But you can see, yeah, I basically cleared that without taking almost any damage, which is pretty cool. Blue buff is still on me, so make sure if you're jungling Malzahar, you do want to have neutral buff duration. I have no idea what I was doing there. Might be a law recorder glitch, I don't know. But, yep, clearing jungle camps now at this point becomes a joke, and then you just max your E normally, like you normally would, playing him mid. Anyways, I get some poke on this Diana here. Cut back because I realized, oh, she missed. Nami would have helped there, it probably would have been a kill, but what can you do? Anyways, at this point I go in looking for Twisted Fate, and that was actually first blood. There's Twisted Fate right there, and he thinks he can kill me, but he doesn't move at any of my stuff, and my minion takes him down to near nothing. I think my Nami comes and helps me on this one. And I think if he doesn't, he should be dead. No, he's gonna make it by barely anything. But this is Juke City right here. Nami lands a perfect shot into a heal, and then I run back and forth in and out of bushes. And then finally, when it gets low enough, I do go for the auto attack for the kill. Just a bunch of good juking and good play on the Nami's part. Really good play on the Nami's part. I'm the worst. That was just a way to get mana back, but I do end up taking a bit of CS, I think. Wait for my Q to come back up. Or I just uselessly sat there, I guess. But you can see how fast everything dies now with this minion. It's pretty crazy. So that puts me as 1-0 on my first back, so that's pretty good. Get myself all healed up here. And I pick up the Wraith thing, the Spirit Stone thing that does more damage with spells, and that eventually gets built into a the one that gives you ability power in Spell Vamp. But you could sell it and go straight AP if you don't like that. I just like it because I was still clearing jungle pretty fast, but if you find yourself team fighting a lot, you could build it into something more useful. There's the cocky Diana again. I don't know why I flashed there. I really should not have flashed. It's kind of useless. But no, Diana's an escape artist in this video. She gets lucky every time. I don't know why I flashed though. It's really bothering me. I do take a little bit of I'm the worst with that. Poor Nami. And then I fight blue. Down pretty quickly. Really quickly, actually, you could see. Truck on over to Wolves. Then I putt on over to the Wraiths. Pick up level 6. Pretty good time. Keeping up with the mid. Solo top's level 7 at this point. I didn't need to go back for that, but I did just to be safe. There's Diana going for it. She flashes. I scare her away. I hit her, but it wasn't enough damage, so I'm not maxing that. Only got one mark in it. Bad news for Twisted Fate. I'll leave that up for him. And that's the end. Basically the rest of the video after that is just me ganking over and over again, but the gist of it is the early clear. Once you get the early clear down, that's basically the same thing over and over again, so I didn't really want to waste too much time in that video, just you watching me gank over and over again, because, you know, it's fun to watch and all, but at the same time, the early clear is really what you want to learn how to do. And that's all I really covered in this video, plus the recorder glitched out anyway, so rock on. But yeah, after that you pretty much build Malzahar as your normal AP carry, or however you need your, basically whatever your comp needs. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the gist of it, so my build is in the description, so check it out and fix law recorder.